for Matt Kenseth. Finished in front of Jamie McMurray, who had a great run today, Marty.
And I do not know where to start with Jamie McMurray's day. At one point you were 35th, then about 30 to go you were almost ready to come to pit road because you thought you had a tire going down. How in the world did you come back to finish second today?
Yeah, well, the last restart, I don't know what happened to the inside row, but you know, got 4 or 5 right there on the restart, and then we made a really good adjustment. It's definitely an up and down day, but we had a really fast car. Speed really hasn't been an issue for us this year. We just haven't been able to get the finishes that I feel like we deserve. So it's cool to have Hellman's on board this weekend. Got McDonald's Monopoly coming up. We had the Cessna guys here the last few weeks, so it's been good.
Welcome back to the top 5 for Jamie McMurray. He's second today, Adam.
And the winner, Matt Kenseth. He's in victory lane.
His way back to the top 5 after that early spin. How'd you guys get back up there?
Some pit strategy helped us out, but you know, we had a decent race car today. It wasn't great, but you know, I knew that unloading here was going to be a tough weekend. It was going to be a tough race. Just the most ill handling you're going to have, but whoever's the best ill handling car is going to win. So we had our work cut out for us today, that's for sure. Getting spun out early, but then coming back through and working hard. The double mint Camry was good, and at points of the race, it seemed it was really consistent for me to drive. I don't think the left side tire was the right tire choice for coming here, but we all had to deal through it. We did the best we could. We ended up with the top 5, so all things considering, it was a good day for us. But you know, you always want to be better, and we see our teammate in victory lane, so we know there's something better out there.
Well, Kyle, we all knew that this was, we were planning to race at night. We raced during the day. How much of a loop did that throw everybody for?
Threw me for a huge loop, because anytime I got cloud cover, I could pick up 3/10 of a second. You know, just it was stupid the amount of time I could pick up, and then I go down to the next corner and the sun's back, so you know you got to back the corner up, and as soon as you do, you're just wrecking loose. So really edgy to drive out there today and challenging, but yet we persevered and come home 5th. So we could take that effort and go into next week.
Nice top 5 for Kyle Busch, Adam.
Indeed it was, Marty. You talked about the adversity the team overcame. Able to come home with a 5th place finish today at Kentucky. Victory lane reserved for his teammate. Matt Kenseth gets it this afternoon in the Bluegrass. This race started 16 hours behind schedule after heavy rain Saturday night here in Sparta, Kentucky. It was worked away. Matt Kenseth getting his 4th win of the season and his first ever at Kentucky. 3 races here, 3 different winners. And now we look at the results from today's event. Kenseth started 16th. Jamie McMurray, the great rally. Clint Bowyer, Joey Logano, and Kyle Busch, the drivers in the top 5. And how about Kurt Busch? A number of different problems today, but they came home 6th.
Yep. Martin Truex, the 48 car, caused the last caution and still got his way back up into the top 10. Casey Kane was fast all day. Those guys had some issues. A couple speeding penalty for one.
And we are hoping to get word with Jimmy Johnson. Marcos Ambrose finished 13th today, was running 3rd late in the event. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., first cup trip to Kentucky, was 17th. Paul Menard involved in that big accident early, ended up 30th. Brad Keselowski, Greg Biffle, of course, took the brunt of that crash that brought out the red flag. They were 33rd and 34th. Denny Hamlin hit the wall, spent some time in the care center, ended up 35th after starting 6th today. Clint Bowyer was 3rd today. Let's hear from him. Here's Matt Yoakum.
Impressive run by Clint Bowyer today. How many bullets did you have to dodge? It just seemed like there were minefields everywhere.
Man, you know, right off the bat when Kyle crashed, spun over there, I moved up and I knew the 29 was underneath of me, and I knew I had room, but I didn't think he had room, so I was like, oh! We missed that one, and then Jimmy, we missed that one. It's just, you know, what a huge turnaround for the way this week started. We was really bad in practice, struggled, all 3 of us MWR cars. The guys dug deep, they worked hard, and just so proud of Brian Patty, all the guys on this 30th anniversary Camry car. It's pretty cool to have this with all the Camrys being built right here in Kentucky, right in everybody's backyard. Just a great run for us, just got to keep digging. You know, obviously wanted to win. I could taste it right there for a minute, but just way too loose there at the end. So, good day.
30th anniversary livery scores a top 3.
Sure.
All right, Dale, tell us about your day. You battled up near the front for quite a while, and you end up just outside the top 10. How was it?
Well, we had a good car start of the race. We ran over a tire casing off the 11 car at 3 and 4 and knocked the grill and the front bumper off of it. But the guys worked real hard to put it all back together the best they could. Splitter was bent up a little bit, and we just had to work real hard all day long trying to fix all that stuff and keep up with the racetrack too. So just got behind early with that problem, and happy with the 12th place finish with that. All we went through, we got to give the guys on the team a lot of credit for all the work they did on pit road. We wouldn't have been able to run that well without it.
I hadn't seen Daytona.
And for all the effort that Dale Earnhardt Jr. put forward route, they were able to gain a position in the championship. From 7th to 6th they go. Johnson continues to lead. Carl Edwards 38 points behind. Bowyer stayed 3rd. He's only 41 out. Kenseth in the top 5, but 4 victories, big for him.
And that 22 car making a big jump up in the top 10 now, Joey Logano.
We did not hear from Jimmy Johnson, who leaves here with a championship leader, as the championship leader. He did not grant us an interview post-race today, so we apologize that we were unable to hear from the 5-time champion, big part of the equation in today's race. Kasey Kahne, number 1 in the wild card position. Tony Stewart still wild card spot number 2 after 17 races. But Kahne only 1 point outside the top 10. Joey Logano has jumped to the top 10 of the championship as well. He was with Matt a moment ago.
What a roller coaster ride today for Joey Logano. I know you wish you could have that restart back. What a drive, though, from that huge hole.
Yeah, man, I was behind the 48. I had a good run, and I knew it was going to happen because the 20 car's sitting out there on old tires. And you know they're going to spin the tires. I'm trying to time it a little bit. Time it good enough to get underneath him, but not enough to clear him, and then he got loose in front of me, and we lost all our track position. And then I timed it right the second restart. I got closer, so overall good day for our Shell Penzo Ford. I felt like we were a 10th place car after practice, so Todd Gordon, all the team, they did a great job making my car a little bit better, and getting me to that track position, that was worth $1 million out there. It's getting some good air, and I almost hoped we had one more restart at the end because I was 4th, and that was kind of the catbird seat. That's at least going to put you second to 3rd. So, proud of the guys. Pit stops were great again. We're just building that momentum, getting it consistent, and getting our points back that we lost earlier this season.
Thanks, Joey.
Thank you.
It's been an incredible climb for Joey Logano. As we said, is now back in the top 10 in the championship, and this team running really, really good. Today marking their 5th consecutive finish, where they've been inside the top 11. Larry, your final thoughts on what happened this afternoon here in Kentucky?
Well, I'm going to spin it ahead. This is something I want you to chew on over the next 6 days before we make our second trip of 2013 to Daytona next Saturday night under the lights. Go all the way back to 2010, including today. The last 18 races, NASCAR on TNT, had about 18 different winners. Will Daytona make it 19?
It's all about parity, isn't it? Had a lot of different drivers finding their way to victory lane when the summer series hits the air. Larry mentioned it, Saturday NASCAR on TNT H2 Daytona. Coverage begins 6:30 p.m. Eastern with Countdown to Green presented by Kelley Blue Book, followed by the Coke Zero 400 at Daytona, powered by Coca-Cola. Next on TNT, the Fast and Furious. Special thanks to our production crew this weekend. They have put forth an incredible effort. With Larry McReynolds, Kyle Petty, Wallen Dahlbeck, I'm Adam Alexander. So long from Kentucky.